Hey Vanner Lovers, Jordan Lumen here with Vanner Lover TV, and today I'm coming at you with kind of hopefully a quick little video. I've been sick lately, or I've been sick like the past few days, um, my energy's not quite right. But anyway, I know it's been a while since I made a video and posted it, um, but uh, but yeah, I'm still keeping with my goal of doing 100 videos this year for Vanner Lover TV. I do have a lot of plans for Vanner Lover TV, but the past like month and a half or 2 months has been really crazy. I got a promotion at my job, so I am now full-time. Not really a promotion, but I got granted full-time in the department that I am in. Um, so, uh, so that's nice. Stressful, but nice. Um, but it doesn't allow me to do a lot of other things, and so I've had to reorganize my time certain ways and things like that. So, excuse me. Anyway, I don't know exactly how well this video is going to be filmed because I'm using my computer to film it, and oftentimes when that happens, the dubbing gets off, so like the sound doesn't match up with with the image. Um, so anyway, I hope it comes out okay. But anyway, today I kind of wanted to answer a question that I get quite often, and that is why I chose to purchase an In Utero Foal. And there are several reasons why I chose to go this route. Yes, I completely understand that, purchasing an In Utero Foal is a gamble. I'm really hoping that I get a filly, um, but my luck would be that I get a foal, or a colt. I get a foal. I will get a foal. I just don't know if it's going to be a boy or a girl. That is a downside, sort of, because whether it's a colt or a filly, I will likely be keeping it. I don't know if I will sell if I have a colt. Excuse me. It just depends on what is going on next year. And there are several things that could be going on next year that could allow me to keep the colt, or it would be better for me to sell the colt. So, but we're going to wait, or well, I am going to wait till next year to make that decision. As of right now, I plan to keep my foal, whether it's a boy or a girl. So, and if it's a colt, more than likely I will geld him, and he will be a gelding for me, which is awesome. And then, yeah, and then I will start the process for buying another horse. It could be an In Utero Foal, could not be an In Utero Foal. I just don't know at this point what I'll be able to do next year. So, yeah. Anyway, so yeah, now I know the risks involved with purchasing in utero. But I have a pretty solid contract that guarantees me a live foal. So, I'm not worried about not getting my horse. So, which is, pretty good in all itself. So, blah, 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 blah. Anyway. All right, so, a lot of people have kind of told me, why in the world would you buy a horse in utero when there are so many horses out there to purchase? And half of these people don't realize just how obsessed I am with specific genetics, how important it is for me to start with these specific genetics. My plan has always been to start with fillies of GG genetics for a breeding program, and to breed to very selected, very select outside stallions in the future if they're capable of breeding. So, I have I don't know. I have notebooks full of of breeding plans that span the past 16 years, well, probably even more than that, because before I was even into Gypsy Vanners, I was way into Shires and Clydesdales. So I had, bloodlines and breeding plans planned out on that end, even before the Gypsy Vanner horses. And it's, to some degree, I even had it planned out for Frisians, but I didn't know the Frisian bloodlines as well. I just knew I wanted a Frisian. Excuse me. Oh, sorry. I know. I'm sick. Blech. Anyway, so yeah, I want to breed horses, and I want specific genetics in my bloodlines. And yeah. Now, another reason why I've chosen to purchase an In Utero Foal for 2017 specifically is because I needed about 2 years to pay off the foal, for a payment plan on the foal. Excuse me. So there aren't a lot of people who have the genetics that I want or the quality that I want, with a payment plan available for 2 years. I haven't found any. I've asked, multiple breeders that are even outside of the genetics that I've 100% wanted to start with. And, none of them want to do longer than 6 months or a year, which is understandable. I mean, it's just how it goes. So if the payment plans were to be longer than that, I'd have to pay board on top of that, which is also understandable. But I couldn't afford to do that. I couldn't afford to do board as well as paying for the monthly on the horse. So that's, purchasing an In Utero Foal this far out in advance does benefit me on the financial level. So I know what it's going to cost me to care for a horse, and what I can afford at this point in time is what it is going to cost me to care for a horse. And I'm not just talking about basic care. I'm talking about training. I'm talking about good food, like good hay, good quality hay, keeping them fed the way they need to be fed, keeping them conditioned the way they need to be conditioned, and keeping them in an environment that is close to me, and keeping them healthy, and also having insurance on them. And so what I can afford right now is what it costs to care for a horse, and that's my ideal of caring for a horse, not some cheap backyard, here's my pony in a pasture that's never been touched and only costs $200 a month to take care of. No, I'm going to be putting in between $600 and $800 a month into a horse. So that's what it's going to cost me. And so that's what I can afford. So my payments are based off of that, as well as being able to save up for when the horse is with me. That way I do have an emergency fund and all that kind of stuff. So there's a lot of in advance planning that I'm doing by doing it this way. Now, would I love to purchase a horse that is not in utero? Absolutely. I would love to do that. I would love to purchase Winnie, but I don't have $15,000 up front. And I know that under certain circumstances a payment plan could be worked out for her, but it's not a payment plan that I can afford. So not with what I know she needs. It would cost me somewhere in the neighborhood of $1,500 a month for me to get Winnie. And that's payment on her, plus board, plus training, plus getting her to shows. So yeah, I can't afford that right now. So yeah, for right now, I am focusing on just attaining my first horse, which will be the In Utero purchase that I've made with BB King and Rose Petal. So I am very happy with this choice, and I think I will get a very nice foal. I met Glory whenever I went to Mary Beth's last year and completely fell in love with her. And Glory is very special. She's got quite the personality, but I completely fell in love with her when I met her. And I knew I either wanted one just like her or I wanted a foal off of her one day. And so I'm gonna try for a sister of hers. And if I don't get a sister, I'll probably end up purchasing a foal from her at some point. Excuse me, goodness. I told you guys I was sick. Anyway, I think I'm going to watch this video now, see how it went. And if it didn't go good, I'll refilm it. And I'll post the other video, and you'll never see this. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. And, you know, every time you guys watch one of my videos, like it or comment on it. You know, those things are free for you to do, but it helps me out in a big way that you probably don't even realize. So when you do that, thank you so much for helping me make my dreams come true. Because you're helping in a big way to help me make my dreams come true, even though it may not feel that way because it's something that you can do for free. But yeah, so thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing, all that kind of good stuff. It helps me out. And I'm going to see you guys in the next video. Bye.